Hi, I'm Dylan, the running shoe geek, and today I'm discussing 5 things you need to know about the new Saucony Ride 15. The first thing you need to know about the shoe is that it is a big update from its predecessor, the Ride 14. And while it caters for the same runner as before, it delivers a different underfoot ride, if you'll excuse the pun. So far, this model has been very well received in the market, and if it was a popularity contest, you could argue that this is the best ride yet. You may not know this, the Ride 15 is the lightest in-class daily trainer in the market, meaning that out of all of its rivals, including the Nike Pegasus, Brooks Ghost, Asics Cumulus and New Balance 880, the Ride 15 is the lightest daily trainer on foot. This is a great selling point if you're a runner who's looking for the best cushioning to weight ratio out of a training shoe in the market. The midsole of the shoe is a talking point this season. Version 14 of the shoe was arguably a tad too firm, but version 15 uses a reformulated Power Run midsole that's softer and lighter than before. While this is the case, the shoe is still firmer than like-for-likes such as the Asics Cumulus and New Balance 880. And this introduces an element of preference, as while many brands are pushing the limits in terms of making a shoe as soft as possible, the Saucony Ride is a firmer shoe, and traditionally your more responsive shoes have been your firmer shoes. There are a couple not so obvious features about the shoe that are worth highlighting. The first being the shoe's quality midsole, that I would argue is the best midsole in the market, and I'd assume would retail for about $50 if sold individually, which isn't too shabby considering that the shoe itself retails for $150. And then we've got a wider footprint or base of support so that the shoe is inherently stable. And we've also got a lacing eyelet system here that acts similarly to the ISOFIT system that the Saucony Ride used to embrace a few years ago. We've even got some suede detailing at the back of the shoe here, which is a throwback to when their running shoes looked something more like this. It's been a while since I've had to say this about a road running shoe, but the Ride 15 needed a bit of a break-in, and it took 2 runs for the shoe to feel its best. As much as the shoe had to get used to me, I also had to get used to the shoe. And as the age-old advice reads, don't wear a new shoe on race day, or don't go too crazy too quickly in a new shoe. So that's my short snippet on the Ride 15. Do check out my full review on my channel of the Ride 15 or any other of my shoe reviews I do on a weekly basis. See you next time. Bye.